Hello, Witch Boy Columbus here. This is journal number 1 for my Greystone Path, Season of the Seeker. I'm going to read the exercise and then talk about it. The first is, this is my video journal, so it says capture and consider sharing via our discussion group a time when you were quite sure you knew the direction your life was heading and found out that it was not to be so. How did you react to that? Was the shift welcome or unwelcome at the time? And is your feeling about it the same looking back on it? Okay. I think throughout my life there has been a ton of things, or I'm sure I was heading, or things like goals that I've had, or direction that I've taken, and things have happened to derail that. Whether it be life throws you a curveball, or of a family member or something like that, or whether it's actions or inactions of my own that change the outcome of things that I knew I wanted, and sometimes I kind of blame it on being a Gemini, and it's not really scatterbrained, because I'm very focused on what I want, but sometimes what I want changes suddenly or over time, you know what I mean? But so I mean, there's been certain things that I wish now, looking back, that I would have finished. Like, I wish I would have finished nursing school, but my interest changed, so I really wasn't into it anymore. And I was into doing the task I had at hand, which at the time was restaurant management. So, I was really good at restaurant and didn't necessarily have to go to school for it. So, I mean, I could have, but I ended up in the same place without school. So it just took me longer, and I had to work harder, you know what I mean, to prove myself. Sorry, that's my phone. So, looking back, sometimes I get angry at myself or depressed. Not like super depressed, but, sad that I didn't do some certain things. There's a lot. Too much to go into. But I get past that. You kind of have to eliminate it. I still think I hold in the back of my head, I hold regret over a lot of things, and I try to let that go. But it's really weird that at times I have said, okay, there's nothing I can do about it. It's changed. It's in the past. Past in the past. And I'm doing all this other stuff now. But then when I'm sitting at home, reflecting, meditating, whatever, things pop up and remind me, oh, you did this. You know what I mean? Or something that I had, one of my actions has caused bad stuff, you know what I mean? Or the opposite. One of my inactions has caused bad stuff, or just things that I regret that I didn't finish, that I said, no, I'll go back to. And I didn't. So, I don't know how helpful that was, but that is my journal for the first lesson. This is going to be made private, so I'm only going to share it with the group. I'm not going to post it on my YouTube channel, so that I can share, but keep it kind of separate so that we still remain in our Greystone path. Thank you for watching, and everyone have a great day. Blessed be.